Hey, what's up guys? My name is Deadly Sheep, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a cow breeder with a cooker attached to it. And the way this works is you would have your fully grown cows right here. You would walk up to them, go ahead and breed them like so. And then as you see, once when you have bred them, their babies will spawn and drop down into these water currents, which will then cause them to wash down, and they will sit right there on top of those hoppers and honey blocks. Those honey blocks keep them from being able to jump or bob up and down at the end of the water stream, which if they did that would cause them to die prematurely before they are old enough to give us food. So they'll just sit there until they are fully grown, and as soon as they grow up, they will be tall enough to hit their heads on this lava source, which will then cause them to put their cooked goodies and leather in this chest for you to collect later. Okay, so what you guys are going to need to build this design is 4 iron bars, 12 walls. You could use fences, but make sure it's not flammable. 12 signs, 4 hoppers, 2 honey blocks, 2 chests, some building blocks of your choice, 2 stairs or slabs or transparent blocks, anything you can place on top of a chest and still open, some water sources, and a bucket of lava. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and go wherever you may like to build your farm. Go ahead and pillar up a few blocks or so, maybe about 4 or 5, and place a iron bar. Then right beside that, place another one, and then come down to the other side and place another iron bar, and then come down and place your final iron bar like so, which should give you this little cube shape. Now what you're going to want to do is 1 block beside, but 1 block above, place your wall. And you want to go ahead and just place all of these walls all the way around your iron bars like so, giving you a little pin. And the way this works is, as you can see, my player can fit through the middle and the sides, and so can baby cows, but fully adult cows cannot. They cannot fall through this area. So anyways, now that you have built this, what you're going to want to do is making sure you are lined up with your pin above. Go ahead and make a 4 by 4 cube. Just like that, just go ahead and dig that out. 1 block deep should be fine. Now what you're going to want to do is, 1, make sure you have that lined up, and it looks like it is. So now what you're going to want to do is, on whatever side you want the baby cows to flow into, go ahead and mine 2 more blocks down. Once when you have done that, go ahead and mine another row 2 wide all the way down 2 more blocks. So that way you have a 2 by 4 by 3 trench right next to your other platform, which should be 2 blocks above this trench. So now what you're going to want to do is, on the side that you want your cooker to be, you want to go ahead and mine 4 more blocks. Just like so. You can go ahead and get rid of these top blocks. Now what you're going to want to do is, on these last 2 blocks right here on the end of this hallway, go ahead and break those 2 blocks and then place 2 honey blocks, just like so. Now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and break 2 more blocks deep on both sides, leaving you a little 2 by 2 platform right here. Go ahead and break those 4 blocks, and then holding shift click, place 4 hoppers all pointing in that direction, because that is going to be where your chest is. So then what you want to do is go ahead and clear yourself out a little staircase like so. Once when you have done that, place your double chest right in front of these hoppers, and then your transparent block of choice, I'm just going to use upside down stairs, place that above the chest. Now what you're going to want to do is get your signs and place 2 signs on each side of this wall directly above your 4 hoppers, like so. Now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and the block you placed above the chest, place a sign on the wall above on either side, and then come down here with 1 block space in between. Go ahead and place another sign on each side directly above the honey blocks, and this is where your lava source will be. And you can go ahead and get your lava source and just place it in the corner like so. And now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and place 2 water sources along that back wall, which should then flow and stop right on top of those honey blocks. Now what you're going to want to do is on this block right here, diagonally at the end of your top platform, place a sign. Then go ahead and place 3 more signs, giving you a total of 4 signs like so in a row. And then you can go ahead and place water sources all along this back wall, which should be flowing towards the signs. Now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and place a block of your choice just along this area right here, making it just tall enough to where no cows can jump out. And that is it. That is your design. So then what you would do if you are building this in survival is you would have yourself a little staircase leading up to this pen. You would lead them up with the wheat, and you would get a couple cows in here. And if you aren't able to get enough cows in there and you want to breed up your population in here without the babies falling through, so that way you could have a more efficient farm, then all you have to do is get 2 pieces of carpet and go ahead and place 1 on each corner of your little cube. Just like that. So that way you can breed the cows and the babies will not fall down. They will stay up there until they are fully grown. And then you can just, when you are ready to have your farm up and running, break these carpet blocks like so. And go ahead and just breed your cows. So yeah, that's all for this design. It is quite simple, but it is a new design because it uses the new honey blocks. So hopefully you guys found this interesting or maybe even helpful. And if you did, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.